Are you ready for Supergirl Season 2? If so, should you be catching up on Season 1 first? Let's find out.
You are now tuned in to Lee's Final Word.
Hello Final Wordians, my name is Leeboy and you're listening and watching Lee's Final Word. Today we're going to be going over an overall review of Supergirl Season 1. Now that we know that Tyler Hoechlin is going to be playing Superman in the first 2 episodes, is Supergirl Season 1 something we should really catch up on? I'm going to go through the pros and the cons of what makes this show not so good and what makes this show great. Let's start with the cons. Alright, starting off with con number 1. There's too much, extremely too much name dropping of Superman and Supergirl Season 1. It's like Superman is off on some adventure and he has the substitute teacher there. It's like it's his show and she's a substitute. They don't let her stand out to be her own character. I mean, there's nothing wrong with saying it every now and then, but they go out their way to let you know that this is the cousin of Superman. Which leads me to con number 2. Con number 2 is not as much as bad as con number 1, but it's a con nonetheless because they deal heavily with the love triangles. A lot of these shows are just throwing love triangles in there. I know it's almost like a relationship trope now. You gotta have a love triangle in some of these TV shows. You gotta have this person like that person and that person like this person. So I don't know. They gotta have it in these TV shows. They really do need to slow down on it. We do not want another Olicity kind of thing. I don't want any people talking about Jimmy Olsen and Supergirl, this, that, and the third, and making names together with them. I haven't read it. If there is a name out there, I don't want to hear it. Please, keep it to yourself. Alright, moving on to the pros. One of the best pros in this TV show, right off the bat, is Martian Manhunter. He reveals himself later on in the show, and it becomes like this epic thing because it's Martian Manhunter. What it brings back to your memory is the days of Justice League. Seeing him with Supergirl just brings it back like, hey, yo, that's Martian Manhunter. And that's Supergirl. It's not Superman, but that's Supergirl. Martian Manhunter. So it's almost like you get that connection, that Justice League connection, and you feel kind of, I guess, compensated for that by having Martian Manhunter there. Alright, moving on to the next pro. If you're a big fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Xena the Warrior Princess, this show has the potential to be right there with it. Oh yeah, I know a lot of y'all probably saying ain't no way in the hell anyone's gonna be next to Buffy and Xena. This show, if done right and written correctly, could be the next female heroine show that has a great protagonist in the role of Supergirl, and the talks up there with Buffy and Xena. It does fit that slot, it does fit that role, so if they do this right, we're looking at it potentially at a great show that can definitely fill that void. Alright, moving on over to my last pro, and the most obvious one. If you're a Superman fan, this is you living vicariously through her to get your Superman fix. Someone that's super strong, invulnerability, frost breath, heat vision, everything that you come to look forward to in someone that's Kryptonian. So if you're into Superman and you definitely love the Superman mythos, this is definitely right up there. Supergirl has done excellent and has done well, and now that they incorporated Superman in the first 2 episodes, he might make more an appearance on the show. So look forward to that. So again, if you're into Superman and you want your Superman fix, this show is definitely going to bring you that. Alright, overall, is it something that you should be watching this summer? Yes, it's one of the shows up there that's definitely binge worthy for you to check out for season 2, because we don't know what's going to happen in season 2. We don't know if this is going to carry over. Are they going to still be in the same universe? Stephen Amell already mentioned that they can fix the dimensions with just one line of dialogue, so we don't know what's going to happen. So if you're really trying to catch up on season 2 of Supergirl, catch up on season 1 first. It's a good watch. It's definitely one of Lee's picks for binging this summer. Again, my name is Leeboy, and you're listening and watching Lee's Final Word. If you like any of my videos, hit the like button, hit the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. Yes, I just passed the 50 subscriber mark. I had a special thank you video. Please go check that out. And if you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? No, seriously, what are you waiting for? I have to send invitations to you? Like, leave your address and name at the bottom. Alright guys, take care. Alan, you see on the TV show. So if you're a fan of The Flash, or you're someone who's wanting to know more about the history of The Flash, I'm going to go into a little bit of detail for you to give you a more general idea of who this character is that Grant Gustin is actually playing. Now let's get into